Good morning, class 6. Welcome to our e-learning class. Not e-learning, actually I must say that in our live class. If I am audible and visible both properly, then kindly respond to your message. Okay, you are also greeting me. That means I am clearly audible and visible. No problem is there. Okay, children, so take out your English grammar book. Today we will read the subject verb agreement. Take out page number 48 of your English grammar book. Okay, subject verb agreement. The verb in a sentence, this is a quick recap. The verb in a sentence must always agree with the subject in number. This one we have come to know when we have started the first chapter. If you just once come to page number 5, we will come to know that subject verb agreement is a must both in number and person. Page number 5. So that's why it is said a quick recap. So when the subject is singular, the verb must be singular. When the subject is plural, the verb must be plural. And another thing we have come to know that while explaining the chapter or the topic sentences, I have said you about finite verbs. So what is the function of a finite verb? It changes along with the change in tense and person and number in the subject. That means when the subject changes, it changes itself. When the tense change or when the tense is changed at that time, it also gets changed. So read the sentence given here. Sumar is a confident boy. Sumar is subject and it is singular in form. That's why the verb is also singular, is. The subject may be plural or singular. In the above sentence, the subject is singular. The boys are confident of themselves. Here we can see the boys, this is subject and it is plural. So that's why the verb is also plural. Here the subject is plural. Note the verb is used with Sumar, that means singular noun, whereas verb are is used with the boys, that means the plural noun. This shows that verbs change according to the number of the subject. That means this is the property of that finite verb. It changes when the subject changes. If the noun or pronoun in the subject is singular, the verb must be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb must be plural. The student is in the auditorium. The student, it is the singular subject. Is singular verb. The students are in the auditorium. The students, it is plural subject. And here the verb is also plural verb. A verb must always agree with the subject in person. The first person, that means the speaker, singular I, takes a singular verb am going or was, but takes a plural verb when saying I go or I have to leave now. Now while explaining the chapter of pronouns, I have said you that this I, this pronoun is very special because it is never written in small letter. Always it is written in capital letter, and I means I, that means me. And this I, when it is used with any be verb, B-E-V, be verb, then it takes a singular verb or a singular form of the verb is added. Like I am, I was, am and was both are singular in nature or singular in form. But when any action word will be used with this pronoun I, then at that time it will take the plural verb. Like I go, I play. Go and play, these are plural verbs. How can we change them to singular? By adding es or s. Like goes and plays, these are singular forms of the verb. Now we cannot ever say I is, we cannot say. I were, we cannot say. I has, we cannot say. Then we cannot say I does, I plays, I goes, we cannot say. Next we will see about we. The first person speaker plural we takes the plural verb in all the tenses. Always it will take plural verb. We are reading books in the library. We were relaxing on the beach. All these. A page number I have written on the board. Even I have said page number 48. Okay, the second person. The second person means the person spoken to. That means you. Takes the plural verb in all the tenses even when it is singular. We know that you, this pronoun, it can be used both for a singular person or a single person or for more than one person. We can use the pronoun you. But in every case we have to take a plural verb with you. You are, you were, you have. Never you is, never you was, never you has, or you plays, or you goes. We cannot say you go, you play. You are learning karate well. You all are following the timetable properly. They is the third person plural and takes a plural verb in all the tenses. They are here for the competition. They have joined a group of music lovers. In the case of personal pronouns, he, she and it take singular verbs in all tenses. Whenever we will use he, she, it, we have to use the singular verb. He goes, she goes, it goes. Never he go, never she go, never it go. Always he has, she has, it has. Never he have, never she have, never it have. We have to remember. Come to the next page, exercise number A. This is this work you will complete at home, and the answers we will discuss in our next class. The answers of this exercise we will discuss in our next class. More points to remember for subject-verb agreement. What are these? Nouns which indicate food, clothing, furniture or stationery are singular and hence take a singular verb. The furniture needs repair. The stationery is always purchased from the shop. So we can see furniture, stationery, clothing, food are always taken as singular form. And with them every time you have to use a singular verb. Meaning of stationery, do you know? S-T-A-T-I-O-N-E-R-Y. This stationery means the things used for writing like paper, pen, eraser, pencil. Another is there. That is S-T-A-T-I-O-N-A-R-Y. That is also stationery, but the meaning of it is different. That means when you are just standing still in a place, that means you are not moving. At that time it will be said stationary condition. That means it is not moving. Whenever we refer to a pair of scissors or a pair of jeans, we use a singular verb. Because here we want to mean a pair. That means singular in form. A pair of scissors or a pair of jeans. A pair of socks is washed and kept for you. A pair of trousers is hanging on the clothes line. Whenever we use the words like a lot of, plenty of, or quantity, quantity means uncountable nouns. At that time we have to take a singular verb. But whenever we use a lot of, plenty of, or number, number means countable nouns. We have to take plural verbs. Like a lot of milk has turned sour. Milk we know it is uncountable noun, and for this uncountable noun we have to take singular verb. When we will say a lot of children are playing, that means a lot of children. Children is countable noun. So for countable noun we have to take plural verb, because children here it is plural in form. A lot of children are playing. So, or a lot of children are attending the function. So children, it is plural in form. That's the, and moreover it is countable noun. So we have to take are. And a lot of milk has turned sour. Here milk is uncountable noun. So that's why we have to take singular verb has. Much and a little take a singular verb, because much and a little they are used with uncountable nouns. Much water, Then a little water. So water is uncountable. So in that case, we have to take singular verbs. So children, we have completed up to this portion. Now if you are having any query or doubt, you can ask me. Okay, you can ask me if you are having any query or doubt. Tonujit, no problem. Aviraj, no problem. SK, no problem. Ananda, no problem, sir. Joeta Chakravarti, no problem. No, sir. Swave, no problem, sir. Vinayak, no problem. Okay, children. Kinjal, no problem. So let us come to the next portion. News always takes a singular word, though it looks plural, but every time it is taken as singular in form. What is the latest news about the IPL matches? What is the breaking news about the space mission? So every time we can find that news, it takes a singular verb. One of is always singular and takes a singular verb. Each, either, neither, and everyone always takes singular verbs. This point you have to remember, that one of, it always takes singular verb. Each, either, neither, and everyone always take a singular verb. One of the girls is sick. So many girls are there. That means more than one girl is there. Might be two girls are there. But one of them is sick. I want to mean out of two girls, one is sick. So in that case, as I want to mean one out of two, I have to take a singular verb. Okay. The next one of the boys has fallen from the swing. Same thing. Either of the two children is sick. So two are there. One out of them or one in between them is sick. Each of the boys is talented. So might be in a class I am having 30 boys. I want to mean that each of them, that means all of them in their particular nature, they are talented. Everyone is all ready to leave the same manner. I want to mean one and all who are present in front of me. Neither of the two bags is empty. So two bags are there. I want to mean that not a single one is empty here. So children, with this we have come to the end of the class today. So before leaving, I want to know whether you have understood everything or I need to repeat any portion for you. Vinayak, yes sir, you want to mean, that means I need to repeat something for you better, then you just make it precise. Sunujit, yes sir, I have understood. Vinayak, understood, sir. Okay. SK, no problem, sir. Okay, no problem, sir, understood. Okay children, so sitting at home, we will complete exercise number A of page number 49. It is very easy and these answers we will discuss in our next class. That means might be in that recording form or in this live class, but we will discuss these answers. And next day we will start a new chapter from our honeysuckle, okay, about Kalpana Chawla. I hope that chapter we will start in our next class, not text class actually. I want to mean next means in our next text class, and in our next grammar class, first we will discuss the answers of exercise number A, then we will proceed with the next part of the chapter and the exercise also we will complete. Okay, so it's time to say you bye today. Bye.